Hey everyone, Cloud here, and today this is my guide on a Druidic ritual quest. Now, before we get going with this guide, we're just going to go over a few things which are the requirements and items needed for this quest. Now, there are no skill or quest requirements in order to do this one. However, for the items, you're going to need the following things. You'll need one coin, so, that's easy enough. I think everyone has at least one coin. You'll need a chisel, which should be found on your tool belt, and a fishing rod, which also should be found on your tool belt. So, that's everything you're going to need for this quest. Now, for the starting point, we're currently at the Tavali lodestone, which can be accessed through the lodestone network, and from here we're going to head to the start location, which is at the Druidic circle, and that location is being displayed to you on the little mini map now, so we're going to head over there. Okay, once you're over here, you want to speak to the druid called Cake Mix. That's apparently how his name's pronounced anyway, and he'll basically ask you for some items, and that will be your quest that you need to complete for him. So once you've offered your help to him, he would have asked you to get him a ointment of imbalance, and this will hopefully defeat the trolls. And he said the player should speak to Sanfu. Now we're going to head over to where he is. Again, his location is being displayed on a map. It's just south from here, a little bit southwest of the summoning shop with pickup sticks, and north of Elaine's tree patch. Once you're at his house, speak to Sanfu, and he'll go through some items that you're going to need to be able to make the ointment of imbalance. So, after you finish speaking to him, he'll ask you to obtain the following things for him, which is the untainted living water, the stonefish scales, and the wandering wormwood. So, these are in 3 different locations, but we're just going to go get one at a time. So, the first one I'm going to get is the untainted living water, and that can be obtained from a cave to the south. Again, the location is being displayed to you on the map, so head there now. Okay, once you're inside this cave, you're going to head round and eventually you'll see the spot where the untainted living water is. However, if you haven't completed the Troll Warzone tutorial, and obviously most old players shouldn't have, I think all new players would have definitely done it, Ariane will be waiting for you at the entrance, and you might need to speak to her and follow her along until you encounter a level 13 troll, like you'll see me fight him in a sec, and you'll need to kill him to obtain the water. So, he's a level 13, he's easy enough to kill, so you shouldn't have to worry about it too much. However, if you have completed the Troll Warzone, you shouldn't need to go through any of this and just head to where the spot is. But yeah, once you're over to that part of the cave, it should have a little click option saying to collect water from the spring. Do this and you'll have the untainted living water, and now you just want to head back outside now, either by speaking to Ariane or just walking yourself. Okay, so now we have the living water. We're now going to go get the stonefish scales. So again, you want to head to the location being displayed to you on the little map. And once you're over here, you should see there's a sparkling fishing spot where the stonefish can be caught. It will do like some sort of animation thing where you'll use a coin to catch it. And once the fish is in your inventory, you want to use a chisel on it to receive some stone scales. Okay, so now we have those 2 items. We now want the last one, which is the Wandering Wormwood. So if we head over to this location, a little bit south, again being displayed to you on the map, you'll see this area where these little wormwoods are seen jumping out of the ground and diving back in. Basically, if you just stand next to one like I am, as soon as it pops out of the ground, just quickly click it and you'll get some wormwood off it, because they can be a pain, as they have a tendency to go back underground just as you go back to get them, so stay close to one. Okay, now we have all 3 items. We want to head back to Sanfu. If you weren't too sure where he is, again, I've displayed the location on the map like before. Once you reach his house again, speak to him and a cutscene will take place where you make the potion and give it to the druids. So after the cutscene has ended, it will come up with congratulations, you've completed the Druidic ritual quest, you're awarded 4 quest points, 250 herblore experience, 15 noted grimy guams, and Eyes of Newt. So yeah, a very easy quest to do, and unless you like kind of train otherwise, this quest is more of an introduction to herblore, so kind of gets you going with that. Also, this quest is required to complete a lot of other quests, so I've got all the them being displayed on the screen now, so I'll quickly read them out. So you've got the Void Dance, Deadliest Catch, Dig Site Quest, Edgar's Ruse, Heroes Quest, Legends Quest, Meeting History, One Small Favour, Recruitment Drive, Zoga Flesh Eaters, and Jungle Potion. Now, when I have the guides made from, the links will be available to click. Jungle Potion will probably be the next one I work on, so when that one's uploaded, you should be able to click the links. But in the meantime, if I haven't got a guide for it yet, you may find one in my old playlist, so just so you guys know. But yeah, that's pretty much all for my guide. If you have any problems at all or get stuck, please leave a message in the comment section below. If not, thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you give us a like, favourite and subscribe, and don't forget to share the guide if it's helped you. Cheers everyone, bye bye.